Now they're going after Drew Brees? This video is brought to you by The Arsenal Tatum Store. The Arsenal Tatum Store. Get the merch link in the description section. Make sure you like, subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell so you get notifications anytime I go live or make a video. Like this video, comment on this video, share this video, and let's get into this. Drew Brees. I loved every word that he said in his statement about the United States flag. I do not like that he apologized, and we'll get to it in a minute. But Drew Brees, a man of integrity, a God-fearing man that has led his football team in an excellent way. No controversies, no scandals. The man show up. He has integrity. I don't know why they want to come after Drew Brees. Drew Brees and his wife have given millions of dollars to help out in New Orleans. They've given millions of dollars. They've given millions of dollars to COVID-19. And y'all want to throw the man under the bus because you don't like the fact that he loved this country? You don't like the fact that he has an opinion about the American flag that's counter to the narrative of the Black Lives Matter, fake, outraged Colin Kaepernick culture? Come on, man. The same people that are out here saying that Colin Kaepernick has a constitutional right to say what he want to say, and you guys are wrong. And then Drew Brees who has to also have a constitutional right to critique kneeling for the flag, and his rights don't count. Now he's a racist. Oh, he never was good. Teammates coming out against him, people in the NFL coming out against him, ex-football players coming out against him. And I'm going to tell you this, you should be ashamed of your doggone self if you done played on a team with Drew Brees and you like Drew Brees before he make this statement and you coming out like an idiot. Because of what? Explain to me why you mad at Drew Brees. And I'm going to play his clip in a minute. I'm going to play exactly what he said in a minute. Explain to me why you upset with Drew Brees. Explain to me. Because of police brutality? Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's a hoax. 4 or 5 people in this country get brutalized by the police, and it's an epidemic. Oh my God, we got to change. We need to create policies. And no, you don't. Stop being an idiot. Stop resisting arrest. Stop running around with a gun in your pants, and you wouldn't have no problem with the police. Oh, but y'all don't want to hear me say that I'm an Uncle Tom sellout, I'm an Oreo, I'm a coon, because I'm keeping it 100. Do the math. Let me play the clip first, and then I'm going to keep getting into this, because you need to hear it from somebody that got sense and not these fools on television. Roll the film.
I will never agree with anybody disrespecting the flag of the United States of America or our country. But I think what you do by standing there and showing respect to the flag with your hand over your heart is it shows unity. It shows that we are all in this together. We can all do better, and that we are all part of the solution.
Now you heard it for yourself. What problem do people have? What? Police brutality is not even a big issue. It's not even in the top 10 issues in the black community or in any community in the United States of America. Let's just do some simple math here, ladies and gentlemen. In 2019, I think 1,000 people died at the hands of police. There's 320 million people in this country. I don't even know how many zeros on that percentage marker will it be. It is almost impossible for you to get killed by the police officers. Then let's go with that. And 1,000 in that number is people who use firearms, use deadly force against police officers, all of the above. Let's go to resisting arrest, or not resisting arrest, but unarmed people. I think it was like 34 unarmed people in 2019, and it was 9 African-American unarmed people in 2019. So if you just do the math, clearly black people aren't the most that are getting killed unarmed. And if you do any research and you know anything about anything in life, just because you're unarmed don't mean you're not a deadly threat. But for the sake of argument, ladies and gentlemen, let's leave out the white people. Let's leave out the Hispanic people. Let's leave them out. Let's just talk about black people for a minute. 9 African Americans were killed unarmed in 2019. If you look at 2020, there has been 3. And Breonna Taylor was one of them. She's caught in a crossfire. She didn't even have direct contact with police. So you're talking about 9 in 2019, 3 in 2020. And out of 44 million black people in this country, that's 0.000006%. You have a more likelihood of getting killed in a car accident, dying from a lightning strike, I don't know, drowning in the pool. We go down the list. It is dang near impossible for you to get killed if you ain't a crook, if you're not doing crimes. See, ladies and gentlemen, come closer. Ladies and gentlemen, when you do crime, it leads you down a path of destruction. You either go to jail or you get killed. Those are two things. You get killed by a good officer or a bad officer. But if you hadn't been doing what you were doing, you wouldn't even be looking at an officer. You wouldn't even be talking to an officer. You wouldn't even be in handcuffs as we speak. People wouldn't be having to mourn your death if you had not been doing something you ain't supposed to be doing. And I hear what people say about the police officer that had done something wrong. That's fine. You did wrong. He did wrong. You're dead. He's going to jail. It's that simple. All right, let me return back to Drew Brees. Drew Brees, honorable man. His wife and them, excellent individuals. From what we know, everybody loved them. They hate the man, and they made him apologize. He apologized. That's the only thing I don't like about what Drew Brees did was he apologized for what he said. Stick with what you said. You said what you meant what you said, and a lot of people in America agree with you. You don't take a knee on the flag, man. You don't take the flag ain't got nothing to do with your police brutality BS. This country and the flag and honoring this country had nothing to do with your fake outrage. Let's talk about this real quick. Let's bring this to the forefront. When Colin Kaepernick was winning football games and starting as a quarterback, I don't know about winning, but when he was starting as a quarterback and he did 1 year where they made it to the Super Bowl with the best defense on planet Earth, where was his activism? When Colin Kaepernick was in college, he was playing college football, he was a starting quarterback. Where was his activism? Where was it at? When you get put on a bench, and to be honest, he was mad because the white man had taken his spot as the quarterback. Now he dating some hood rat, got his hair out like this. Now he got dashikis on. Now he got communists on his shirt. He got police depicted as pigs on his socks. He abandoned his white family that he was raised by, who probably loved him to death, and he loved them until he met that ratchet woman who done turned him out. Now it's a problem. Now you have racist issues. Now, he was really sitting on the bench because he was pouting about being on the bench because of the white quarterback had took his position. That's what he was really mad about. Then he turned around and took a knee because some weenie in the military told him that it's better to take a knee to disrespect your flag than to sit. When it wasn't about police brutality, he never said anything like that. Then he got pressed in an interview, and instead of him saying, well, I don't like the fact that I'm sitting on a bench. No, he said, I will not stand for or respect a flag or a country that oppresses black people and people of color. His oppression was sitting on the bench to a white quarterback. That's what it was. And then he throw in, police brutality. Yeah, police brutality. When all these black people that got killed by police when you were the starting quarterback and you did nothing. And then as you're kneeling, and Drew Brees isn't kneeling, Drew Brees is donating and helping out the community in New Orleans in the tune of millions, while you're kneeling and causing division in the NFL. And what has kneeling got us, ladies and gentlemen? What have they got us? Y'all, worst fallout in United States history for quote unquote police brutality after you done all that kneeling. What is kneeling gonna do? Just like making a black square on your page. What is that gonna do for anything? Nothing. It just makes you feel good. It sounds good. Where's Colin Kaepernick now? Was he in Minnesota protesting? No. Was he in any of these cities protesting? No. Oh, he gonna pay for bail for people to get out of jail if they get caught protesting. Oh, what about the white supremacists that y'all said was out there? Are you paying for their bail too? Oh, okay. I was just wondering. Just checking in on that one. It ain't done nothing. It ain't gonna never do nothing. Because if you want things to change in the police department, you need to actually know what police do. You need to know use of force policies. You need to sit down with the police chief and have an honest conversation. Not a conversation demonizing the police, but a conversation to say, hey, man, do you guys need more training? Is this a training issue? If so, we can raise money in the community. We can allocate funds through the taxes we already pay. And we could give police officers more training because that's going to save lives. It's that simple. But see, people don't want to be genuine. They know ain't worried about no police. When Ray and them gunning them down every 5 minutes in the hood and all around the country. We only talk about Chicago, which have 10 people dying in a weekend. And that's one part of one city. Now we go to Houston, Texas. Go to Watts, California. Go anywhere in LA, in the hood. You got people dying right as we speak. Somebody then got shot in a drive-by of some senseless murder. Oh, we ain't gonna talk about that. Oh, okay. You don't want to talk about that? Oh, cause you don't have no plan to fix all that? Oh, it's easy to point the finger at the police officers. Oh, it's easy to point the finger at Drew Brees when Colin Kaepernick probably haven't done half of what Drew Brees has done on or off the field. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Quit being fake. Quit being fake. It's time for you to step up and be an adult. We're grown. The name calling and the fake outrage over police needs to stop. Take your butt and do a ride along with a police officer. Take your butt to the police academy and you tell me what they should learn and do better. You go through the police academy. They got citizens police academies around here. Take your behind in there and do something. Oh, you're not. Because you don't want to fix nothing. Anyway, let me know what y'all think in the comment section. I'm done. I can go for another hour, but I want you to watch the other videos. So, like, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you visit the Outstanding Store where you get all the cool merch. Y'all know what it is. I'll see you on the next one.